There will come a day when nothing feels right. Not because you stopped trying, not because you lost your talent, not because your dream was impossible, but because life has a strange way of testing people who refuse to live an ordinary life. One morning, you'll wake up carrying a weight that nobody else can see. You'll check your phone, no opportunities. You'll check your email, another rejection. You'll check your bank account, still not enough. Then you'll look in the mirror and ask yourself the question that has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could. How much longer can I keep doing this? That's the moment most people surrender. Not because they are weak, because disappointment has a way of sounding like the truth. It whispers, maybe you're not good enough. Maybe everyone else is ahead of you. Maybe it's time to give up. If you listen to those voices long enough, they become your reality. But here's what you must remember. Your mind is at its weakest when life hurts the most. Never make permanent decisions during temporary pain. Think about the strongest tree in the forest. It didn't become strong during sunny days. Its roots grew deeper while the storms tried to tear it apart. Your life works the same way. Every difficult season is asking one question. Will you grow deeper or will you break? Most people spend their lives praying for an easier road, but easier roads never create extraordinary people. Pressure creates strength. Responsibility creates maturity. Pain creates wisdom. That's why every person you admire has a story filled with failure that nobody talks about. Before they were respected, they were rejected. Before they were celebrated, they were doubted. Before people believed in them, they had to believe in themselves. The world only notices the victory. It rarely notices the lonely mornings, the silent sacrifices, the sleepless nights, the tears nobody was there to wipe away. Every dream has a price. The question is, are you willing to pay it? Because the price is never money. The price is patience. The price is discipline. The price is getting back up when your emotions beg you to stay down. Right now, someone is quitting. Someone is settling. Someone is walking away from a dream they were born to chase. Don't let that person be you. You weren't given this vision by accident. You weren't given this desire just to spend your life wondering, what if I had tried one more time? Years from now, you won't regret the failures. You'll regret the moments when fear convinced you not to fight. So before you tell yourself that it's over, ask one question. What if this struggle isn't here to destroy me? What if it's here to prepare me for a life I couldn't handle before? Because sometimes, life doesn't delay your success to punish you. Sometimes, it delays your success, so that when it finally arrives, you'll be strong enough to keep it. And maybe, just maybe, this painful season isn't the end of your story. Maybe, it's the chapter where the strongest version of you is finally being born. The hardest battles are never fought in front of a crowd. They're fought in silence, behind closed doors, in the moments when nobody is watching. That's where character is built. Because anyone can stay committed when everything is going their way. Anyone can smile when the results are coming. Anyone can believe when success feels close. But what about the days when nothing changes? You work harder, yet the results stay the same. You sacrifice more, yet nobody notices. You give everything you have, and life gives you another obstacle. That's when your future is decided. Because life isn't asking, how talented are you? Life is asking, how long can you stay committed when nothing is rewarding you? Most people quit too early. Not because they reached their limit, because they became impatient. They expected success to arrive before they became the person capable of handling it. But life doesn't work that way. Before the reward comes the preparation. Before the breakthrough comes the pressure. Before the victory comes the struggle. Look at a blacksmith shaping a sword. The steel is heated until it glows. Then it's struck again, and again, and again. If the steel could speak, it would probably think it was being destroyed. But the blacksmith knows something the steel doesn't. Every strike makes it stronger. Every moment in the fire makes it harder to break. Your struggles are doing the same thing. You may feel like life keeps hitting you. You may wonder why the pressure never seems to stop. But maybe life isn't trying to break you. Maybe it's preparing you to carry responsibilities that your current strength can't handle yet. Don't confuse discomfort with defeat. Growth has never been comfortable. If it were, everyone would become extraordinary. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they stop showing up. One missed day becomes one missed week. One excuse becomes a habit. One habit becomes a lifetime of regret. Don't let temporary emotions decide your permanent future. Some mornings you won't feel motivated. Get up anyway. Some days you'll doubt yourself. Move anyway. Some nights you'll wonder if it's worth it. Believe anyway. Because discipline will carry you where motivation never can. And one day, you'll realize that every difficult step, every lonely moment, every painful sacrifice was quietly building a version of you that failure could never destroy. There comes a moment in every person's life, a moment when excuses lose their power, a moment when you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and you begin asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That single question changes everything, because pain always has two choices. It can become your prison or it can become your teacher. The decision is yours. Some people spend years blaming the economy, blaming their family, blaming their past, blaming bad luck. And while they're busy looking for someone to blame, time keeps moving, dreams keep fading, opportunities keep passing by. The truth is, you cannot change yesterday. You cannot erase the mistakes you've made. You cannot control what people say about you. But you can control the person you choose to become today. That's where your power lives. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity, another chance to improve, another chance to become stronger than the person you were yesterday. Don't waste that gift. Imagine standing at the bottom of a mountain. The peak is hidden behind clouds. You can't see the finish line. You don't know how long the climb will take. Would you turn around just because you can't see the top? Of course not. You take the first step, then another, then another. Eventually, the mountain that once looked impossible becomes the view beneath your feet. Life works the same way. You don't have to see the entire journey. You only need enough courage to take the next step. That's how champions are built. Not with one giant leap, but with thousands of ordinary decisions made consistently. Choosing discipline over comfort, choosing action over excuses, choosing faith over fear. Remember this, every successful person you've ever admired once stood exactly where you are now, unsure, afraid, questioning themselves. The difference wasn't talent, it wasn't luck, it wasn't perfect timing. The difference was they refused to stop. They kept moving when progress was invisible. They kept believing when nobody else believed. They kept working long after the excitement had disappeared. One day, people will call them lucky. They'll never see the years of sacrifice hidden behind that one word. So don't chase quick success, chase lasting growth. Build habits that remain when motivation disappears. Build a mindset that refuses to surrender. Build a life that your future self will thank you for. Because one decision, one more attempt, one more day of refusing to quit can completely change the direction of your life. Your greatest comeback may be only one step away. So keep walking, keep fighting, keep believing, because your story is far from over. The next chapter could be the one that changes everything. This is your moment. Not because life suddenly became easy, not because every problem disappeared, but because today you have a choice. You can allow fear to write the rest of your story, or you can pick up the pen and write a different ending. The world doesn't need another person who quits when life becomes difficult. It needs someone who refuses to surrender, someone who keeps showing up, someone who keeps fighting, even when nobody is watching. There will still be setbacks, there will still be rejection, there will still be mornings when doubt knocks on your door. Let it knock. You don't have to invite it inside. Your future is not determined by your worst day. It's determined by what you choose to do after your worst day. Every challenge you faced has given you something. Maybe it gave you patience. Maybe it gave you courage. Maybe it taught you who truly belongs in your life. Nothing you've survived was meaningless. Every scar carries a lesson. Every failure carries direction. Every delay carries preparation. One day, you'll stand where you once dreamed of standing. People will look at your success and say, "You were born for this." But you'll know the truth. You weren't born ready. You became ready. You earned it through the mornings when you wanted to quit, through the nights when nobody believed in you, through every sacrifice that nobody applauded. That's why the victory will mean more to you than anyone else. So from this day forward, make yourself one promise. No matter how slow the progress becomes, you will keep moving. No matter how many times life knocks you down, you will stand back up. No matter how many people doubt your dream, you will continue believing. Because the only person who has to see your vision first is you. Remember this forever. Failure is not your identity. Fear is not your future. Pain is not your destination. They are only temporary visitors. Don't let temporary struggles steal a permanent dream. Stand taller than your excuses. Work harder than your doubts. Stay stronger than your fears. And when life asks, "Do you still have the courage to continue?" Look it in the eyes and answer, "Yes." Not because the road is easy, not because the outcome is guaranteed, but because quitting is no longer part of who you are. One day, you'll look back at this season with gratitude. You'll realize the obstacles didn't stop you, they shaped you. The pressure didn't destroy you, it revealed your strength. And the pain you once hated became the reason you discovered your true potential. So lift your head, take one more breath, take one more step, then another. Keep going until your actions become louder than your fears. Keep going until your discipline becomes stronger than your emotions. Keep going until the life you once imagined becomes the life you wake up to every morning. Because as long as your heart is beating, as long as you're willing to rise one more time, the fight is not over. Your purpose is still alive, your future is still waiting, and the best chapter of your life hasn't been written yet.